was curious about like a simple explanation of what your outlying theme for each episode of the TV show is going to be, and what your future plans for the episodes will be.
Okay. RI4C TV, Rhode Island Foresight Television,
Foresight Television.
is not a series. It is a web-based, YouTube-based TV station.
Okay. And you want to have like a collage of different things all on there from each and every different person that's part of it.
Many different series.
Okay, so different shows and series about all different kinds of things. Okay.
Yes. So far, I have a dozen series.
Okay. What name some of them, like what they're about and everything.
Obed and Tiernan,
Okay.
a
You showed
weekly
me a video of
series
that one.
of two high school students who were co-owners of the of RI4C TV, and they're interested in becoming owner of an income stream such that when they graduate from college, they don't have to look for a job.
Okay.
So that's what attracts them right now, today. And I did not meet them but only 2 months ago.
Okay.
And the reason why I met them, by the way, is because I'm doing RI4C TV. When I do for RI4C TV, when you do RI4C TV, you attract many different types of people in Rhode Island.
Okay.
And that means that you can select prospective co-owners and build up your business.
Different
group.
cultures and different aspects of society and how they behave and
Right.
the adventures they get into.
Right. So Obed and Tiernan is one series.
Okay.
Another series is Brendan Lee. He's a gospel original music guy, and he did 6 or 7 episodes so far.
Okay.
And he just tells his story. One episode, he tells the story of how he came back to Rhode Island after 5 years and unemployed, and then the next episode he plays the song that he produced himself, and then the next episode he tells the audience about why he
Why you left?
why he almost abused his credit cards to buy a guitar of $2,000.
An investment.
Yes.
He invested.
So in the third episode, he's justified why, and he's let the audience listen to the $2,000 guitar. And then the next episode, he explained, he tells the story of his $400 guitar and how he got into. So it's the story about him.
Okay.
And another series is about a guy who came here from New York, and he lives with his partner. And he's looking for a job. He's looking for a gig, but he's using RI4C TV to demonstrate his guitar ability.
So it's an episode about his life into guitar and how he came into like.
He hates that. He's not interested in doing that. He doesn't want to tell the story the way Brendan Lee does. He wants to just demo his guitar. So I told him, it's okay. That's your storytelling. Zero verbiage, only music. So he just played music for demo. And so 3 episodes so far, and every episode is one song, Guitar by the Water. And another series is Rhode Island BMX riders.
What if
Another
I did?
series is RI Bike Life. So you have many bikers just one biker ride a bike and he stood on the bike. People do crazy shit. And anyway, those are just three, a half a dozen examples of many. I'm not talking about 10 series now. We now have like 30 different series. Each has several episodes on RI4C TV.
Now, what if I do a series about underground street life in Providence? The skateboarders, the party kids, the social groups, and the crazy things that go on every day that you just don't plan for.
Perfect.
It would be like an episode of Trailer Park Boys in Providence, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what I can do, because I know a lot of people everywhere. I'm always walking around, doing things, getting into trouble. And
Yes.
there's always something wild that goes on, like
Yes.
a fight, or somebody doing some crazy trick on a skateboard, or...
Listen very carefully. This is important. That's what these people do. They make a series about their life. But we don't pay them. And they are not co-owners. Why? Because RI4C TV is a global stage for them to present themselves on a stage that is more credible than their personal channel.
What do you mean more credible than their personal channel, though? Are you talking about like the stage being the TV station itself?
RI4C TV. Look, let's say that I'm Brandon Lee.
Okay.
I have my own personal channel. Why do I need RI4C TV?
You don't.
I do. Because people cannot take me seriously on my personal channel.
Kind of like the joke's only funny if you make other people laugh.
I'm the best. Who's going to believe that?
Nobody, only you.
Exactly. Do you begin to see the power of RI4C TV?
You do. It's kind of like a prism for other people to shine through there, you know what I mean?
So,
like a stepping stone for other people.
So when you do a series on your own, when you do a series, that is a series about your life, and it's good that you generate material for the TV station, but that does not make you a co-owner.
So you want me to go around and look for people's stories?
No. We're going to talk about that next, but
Okay.
I'm trying to explain to you that just because you are a video star on RI4C TV, it doesn't give you co-ownership, because we have many of those people.
Okay.
Am I making any sense?
No, it makes sense.
Thank you.
I-
Yes. To become a co-owner, you have to do business. You
What kind
have
of business?
make money. We can talk about that in details later, but I'm trying to differentiate between being a video. When you few minutes ago proposed that you're going to do a series for RI4C TV and things like that, that makes you a video star on our TV station.
Okay.
That doesn't make you a co-owner.
So then what does the co-owner do? In comparison to the TV star, what's the difference? I need to know the difference, because I don't see the difference between them. One of them just films it and produces it, the other person is the star.
You are a store owner. You are a storekeeper. You own this store right here. Hello, I'm Nick,
Hello, Nick.
and I'm from RI4C TV, and I see that you have a store, and we can make a video for you for $200 to make the video, and then to keep it on our station is $10 a month.
So that's now. Are you portraying the movie, the star, or the businessman?
I am a sales rep from RI4C TV.
So I'm gonna try to advertise the TV station to people,
and you are a store owner, and I'm telling you that I'm going to make a video, a story about your store. Number one, you pay $200 for the producing of that video, and number two, you're going to pay us $10 a month to keep it on our station.
Okay. Okay. See, you're confusing me because you keep saying I'm this, but then you're saying I'm that. But so,
no, you are pretending to be. In this example, you're a storekeeper.
Yeah.
A store owner.
Yeah.
I'm a sales rep from RI4C TV, and I'm telling you.
You'll make a video for my store to advertise it and promote it for a price, and then a certain amount of money every month to keep it on. So I'm going to be going around doing exactly that.
One example.
Okay.
One of the many examples.
For me, you got to keep it simple. You know what I mean? Just keep it very simple.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So that basically, you want to become a co-owner, make money any way you can.
So I find people that want to use the TV station, and I put their story on there and make money for the station. So that way the station builds more reputation, and you put more stories, more like Tiernan and Obed, or a store owner, or these people are running a gig and they have no advertising. So you come out of nowhere. I'm part of RI4C TV. I can help put you on there on the internet, on YouTube. You know, it's going to cost a little bit to produce the video. And it's very cheap to keep it going, but it'll be very, well advanced. There'll be sessions. It'll be a series, and you'll be part of a number of series on RI4C TV, and just pretty much I'm going to be doing that, like spreading RI4C TV and collecting all the business. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I understood it as. It's very simple.
Yeah. That the meeting was about making video turns out to be a much bigger project. So that story of Alex is one of the 100 examples I told you that the more we do RI4C TV, the more people see that they need us. The more income we will have.
So the more people we have helping them with their projects, the more the more of a foothold RI4C TV has, the more options, the more stories, the more money, the more business. You get more clientele, and that also means more clientele, the more stories you have. When you really want the RI4C TV to spread and grow and become more well known, it needs all those stories. It needs things that'll hook people and stuff. So
when you become an owner of a TV station, guess where you have to live to run that station?
Outside, moving around, talking to people?
No, you can live anywhere on earth because it's on YouTube. You can run your business from anywhere.
True. It's all digital.
Exactly. But you have to pay your deal first. You have to build it up first before you can become an owner of that business. If you are not here when we are nobody, then when we become somebody, you're not with us. So that's...
Well, I don't have cameras and mics and a drone or anything, so I'd have to save up for that and get it over time.
Obed doesn't have the camera either.
You just go over and film them for them?
No, I just gave him the camera and the mic. The camera is 100. The camera is 120. The mic is 100. 150.
That's like two. That's like 2 clients. They pay you $200 a piece, right? So you get 2 clients, bam, money.
Exactly.
It's easy.
When somebody is serious about participating, we have no problem giving them the equipment.
So this would be like an everyday thing where I go around and look for people and clients.
TBD. What you need to do is to be determined. But what I told you is just an example of 2 examples of 100 things that many of members of our group can do. We will come up with a lot of other possibilities. But for right now, I'm telling you, for example, Tiernan's father runs a farm in Massachusetts.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he wants to use RI4C TV.
Awesome. I love farms.
So I'm telling you, even though we are nobody right now, but several people,
so diverse. You could be something huge.
Are so interested in it already. What they need from RI4C TV that they cannot afford on their personal channel.
Well, it's like a stepping stone, so they can get their
story
out there.
No, what we have that they don't have is a new type of visual storytelling that's not available on ABC. ABC is not going to fly the drone and follow you and
no, they're going to be like, speak into the microphone, look in the camera, say what we want you to, and then you're good. That's exactly what they do.
Exactly.
They control what ends up on the screens.
Exactly.
Okay. So you want more free television where anything can go on there.
New type of visual storytelling that's unlike traditional networks.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. It's very clever. This is gonna go somewhere, man. This is gonna be a big business.
Thank you very much.
And I would be glad to help you out, man.
Thank you very much for understanding
what
we are about.
I will definitely give it a shot. You know, I'm fairly certain that I can find some good stuff to go on the TV channel for you, man.
So of course, the first step is you have to be a video star yourself. Make your own series with the understanding that is only
a little bit of it. That's a little bit.
Only a down payment. Is not all you need to do to become a co-owner.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we don't want to have 100 co-owners.
No, you only want a few. Because then the company's not making any money.
Exactly. So the requirements for co-ownership is much higher than the requirements for a video star.
So where do I start? Where should I start?
You start when you want to start, and you start by working with me.
Okay.
And talk with me about what the kind of stories that you want to tell. Steve, I told you a few minutes ago that what I told you was important. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you is equally important.
What?
Steve, you have the skills. You have the power to be a video star. You could use it in the last few months, few years, but you didn't realize how great you are. That's why you did not use it.
Got to start somewhere, right?
You have skills. You have a door that everyone loves to see. You can skate. You can talk. You have the good look. You have everything going for you. The only thing that you don't have is that you don't understand the power of all of those things combined.
Just I never really tried to use it.
Thank you. And I was trying to tell you that when I first met you, but I didn't have opportunities to,
Really converse and
like today. How do you feel about what you've just heard?
I mean, shit, it's an ego boost. I'm like, wow, I'm pretty cool, you know. I can see it, man. Like, I can definitely like put myself out there and be something. You know, it'd take a lot of work. You know, I'd have to really think about what I'm gonna do. I guess the first step, you know, like you said, in order to be a Cohen, right, I have to start off as a star with a story, and then have something to bring to the table. So
The first step is to make people around you believe that you are serious. If Tiernan, Obed is not interested in business, but Tiernan is serious in business. So he made up a rule. Remember, he's a sophomore in high school, but he has a rule that anyone wants to become a co-owner has to interview with him. And if he says yes, then there's a chance. If he says no, then we're going to stop talking to him.
well, that means he's got ideas about what he wants and doesn't want.
Because he's talking his father and his father's business, and he's influenced by his father. So he's business-like, whereas Obed is not interested in. And that's why I did not give equipment to Tiernan. I give camera and mic to Obed. Because Obed is
didn't give a shit.
Obed is interested in content creation. Tiernan not interested in.
Yeah, he just wants to fucking skate and make money. Like
Exactly. So in our group of co-owners, we will take advantage of skills and desires that people possess. Whatever you like to do, whatever you can do, we will figure out how to push you into the future at the fastest speed. And we all together will create, as implies.
I'm already thinking all different kinds of things
Thank you.
that could be series and stories and people that want
Yes.
to be big. And I'm just sitting here like, I know like this person, that person, this person does this. I know this store. This is a crazy thing that they do with like all kinds of crazy artwork and like my brain is already like full of shit.
As implied by the name of a book that we are writing online. Together, Tiernan, Obed, you and me and a bunch of other people in the group, we will create wealth from empty hands. And you are, ever since you met me, witnessing the growth of that process.
You've gone from like what, like a couple, like what, 15 subscribers and like what, 5 videos to now you've got what, how many videos? Hundreds of videos?
300.
300 videos. You got over 150 subscribers. You know, you sound like you've come, and it's only in a year, dude. A year, like you say, 5 years, you could probably have a couple thousand subscribers.
Yes.
Like over 10,000 videos. You know, how many businesses haven't you make videos for them?
It takes only 1,000 subscribers for YouTube to begin to give you money. YouTube requires that number one, you need to have 1,000 subscribers, and number two,
Like
in the
100,000 views or something.
No, they don't use that rules anymore.
Okay.
They replace that with 4,000 watch hours.
And how much do they pay you once you hit that much? Like a couple dollars per video, or?
Not about videos count, about how often people watch you.
Okay.
Advertisement money. And even if they pay us only $1,000 a month, eventually,
it'll become thousands a month.
We can still be laughing to the bank.
Hell yeah! $1,000 a month, I make $700 a month right now, and eventually it'll be $3,000 a month, $10,000 a month.
That's the point. If you can make $1,000 a month, you can make 10 times more. My number one objective right now is to make the first dollar. To make the first dollar, I need to have 850 more subscribers.
Okay. I can definitely help you with that.
So let me ask you this. When was the last time you had a conversation like this? I need to get out of the sun.
It's been a while, actually. I haven't really had a business talk like this in a long time. I don't really talk business with people. I've never really been into business. I mean, I'm not against it. Money's money, you know. I'm just bored a lot of the time, and a business opportunity like this doesn't really present itself often, so it'd be a waste to not at least give it a shot. Only because, like I said, I don't really have talks like this with people very often.
Imagine this. Imagine that you can make, as a video star, you can make not so much, only $2,000 a month.
Even then, you're going to live comfortably.
Wait. Let's say you only make $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. And if in that example, in the last 2 years, you did not use your star power, you lost about $48,000.
So the lazier you are, the more money you miss out on.
Without realizing it.